It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. With you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Rainiel Sanchez out here in Calhoun County to do our Brown County Hornet boys against the Calhoun Warriors. As we come into this game, we're going to do the JV game for you this evening as we got set up in plenty of time, right, Lisa?
We got in here and we've still got 12 minutes to spare, so... And since it's a little bit of a haul down here, some people may not have came down.
And if you're trying to text us down here in this gymnasium, don't bother. It's called no service as far as cell phones are concerned in here. And so don't even try to do that as far as...
We'll try to keep everything the way it's supposed to. We'll try to keep the scores up. I'll keep him in line. He'll keep me in line. And
oh, that's an impossibility.
Oh, keeping you in line, that is correct.
No,
Oh, you thought it was the other way.
The other way around. You'll have to send messages to us if you want to send messages to us on the comments on the YouTube channel. Would be the best way for you to do that if you want to make comments and so forth. We appreciate those. We'll try to get to those as we can. The only other way, Lisa, you could go to the student Wi-Fi. It's open, but that just adds one more layer to it. But we're glad to be out here and do the broadcasting for you this evening in this contest. Brown County travels down to Calhoun. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Men at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. With that, we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back after these messages.
Our trucks, to their lunch trays, to your local hospital, to your favorite pub, and to your kitchen table. For more than 60 years, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation have been stocking the shelves of your hometown. Sure, we've grown a lot, but at our core, we're still small-town, family-run businesses that care about our communities and the people who keep us running. Join the Dot family today and be part of something bigger.
Gobble gobble! I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. As 2024 year-end comes and we're looking into 2025, we want to thank you for your business. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of our staff members in our 27 locations. We're celebrating our 87th year. New things to come from McKay Auto Parts next year. And if you need anything over the holidays, please stop into our store. We are open. We'll be closed Christmas Day and we'll be closed New Year's Day. But if you need anything, stop in. We appreciate your business and have a great year in 2025. Thank you.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing here in Mount Sterling at Ray Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, and also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County sports and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, Granny Heating and Cooling pregame show. It's time for the Keys of the Game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. That's Blessing Health Systems, 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, right across from the high school there. Same-day appointments are available. Please call 217-773-7105 for an appointment. And we're getting into that flu season and so forth. They can do your flu shots and lots of other things for you in there to get through this winter season. Lisa, keys to the game. We say this pretty much the same ones, but it's on every level. These are important things. What are the keys?
Well, we have to move the ball. we have to pass the ball and we have to shoot. We have to shoot with the purpose of what we're doing here. You got to be your court awareness has got to be there, and one that we repetitively do, but we keep seeing it make a difference is make your free throws.
Absolutely. Don't turn the ball over. Brown County doesn't do it as much on the JV level because they don't have as many players on the JV level, but they pressure the ball and want to cause turnovers, but you've got to limit the amount of turnovers that you have also on that. We've seen that. Free throws and turnovers are the two, usually the top two things. And usually when we're looking out there, when we're not scoring and things are not happening, and we're in our half-court offense and we're not moving, we're not finding a place to get open, we're not passing the ball quickly, all the things that you talked about there, all those things are important in a basketball game.
Yeah, we've seen it time after time, and it's easy to say that when you're sitting on the bench and a little bit different when you're out there on the court. Absolutely.
As we get ready, we're down to a couple-minute mark here. That's our keys to the game. We'll give you the starters probably as the game is going on. Those will be brought to you by none other than drivefordti.com. That's drivefordti.com. And I just looked at this, Lisa. A funny thing here. If Kevin's watching and listening, he'll like this. It says drivefordti.com. That's how I grouped that together, but it's drivefordti.com. And you can check out all of their driving jobs that they have available. Touch, no touch freight, local, regional, all those things at drivefordti.com. You can check out their driving school there also at drivefordti.com. With that, we'll take another station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Hi, Dad. What are you working on?
Hi, Em. I need an idea for our new commercial.
Hey, why don't we let Mom do this next one?
Okay, but what will we talk about?
Oh, we can talk about all the creepy crawly bugs. You know, ants. We can talk about, bed bugs. We have to talk about spiders. We gotta get spiders. Sure. And you can't forget about termites.
But do you really think Mom would do a commercial?
I don't know. I think she would do it.
Okay.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Want to thank Scranton Heating and Cooling. Out there, we've got 22, Gage Kyle. 23, Will Lorton. 40, Charlie Matthews. 30, Easton Wallendorf. And Jake Brannon. For Brown County, you've got Holmberry with the basketball. He'll give it in the corner. That will be to Wyatt Cassing. Then to Henry Ingram. He's in the ball game. Ball stolen away. That's going to be Brannon taking the ball the other way and putting up 2 for the Calhoun Warriors. JV contest here. Calhoun with the lead. Holmberry with the basketball. Better be careful with that basketball. Ingram around the hoop. Dwayne Cassing looked at the long three-pointer, didn't. Ingram in the corner, seeing good movement out of Brown County in this JV game. Holmberry drives, looks, gives it to Flynn on the right side. Back to Holmberry. They'll set things up. Takes it down. Gets it down to Flynn underneath the basket. Goes in with his shoulder, kicks it back out, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Bodie Stice, Tegan Hollenberry, Henry Ingram, Wyatt Cassing, and I want to say Jeremy Flynn, but I don't think that's right.
Connor
Wyatt
Flynn.
up.
That'd be Connor Flynn. As he goes up.
That
And
would be
two.
Henry.
Henry for 2 ties the ball game up 2-2. 6:45 left here in the first. Ball down in the corner. I got to get my names up here so I can kind of look at them. Ball going to be out of bounds. Going to be Brown County ball. Turnover.
Lorton.
That's
And I'm going to take my marker back from you for just a second.
You are. Ball to Cassing out in the backcourt.
Matthews, Wallerford, Lorton, Keel, and Brandon.
Gives it to Seitz. Seitz back to Cassing. Cassing looking to Ingram in the corner, but he's not open. He comes and gets the basketball. Drives. Keeps his dribble. Kicks it out to Homeberry. Homeberry looks. Tries to find Ingram cutting the back end. Turnover, Brown County. We talked about keeping the basketball. Bringing the ball up will be
Lorton.
Lorton gives it in the corner to Brennan. Back out front. Giving the pivot. That's back out to Keel. Lorton. Down. Lorton. Keel. Over to Wallendorf. Lorton. Keel. Wallendorf. 4-3, no good. A rebound underneath the basket by Brennan. They get it back out. That'll be Keel. Brennan back out. Top to Matthews. Kick it around to Wallendorf. Drives in. Gets a bucket. Makes it a 4-2 ball game. Homeberry with the basketball. He'll be picked up by Lorton. Give and go. Shot by Hohenberry. No good. Back up by Seitz. No good. Ingram back up. No good. Rebound finally in the hands of Matthews. They'll push it back up the floor. Kick it out to the outside. Keel. Kicks out to Lorton. They'll reset their offense at this point. 4:50 left here in the first. Calhoun leading 4-2. Give it to the pivot to Matthews. They kick it around. Keel, Lorton. And throw it out of bounds. That was intended for Wallendorf. 4:43 left here in the first. A pretty sloppy play by both teams here, Lisa.
Yeah, they both had a couple turnovers.
Ryan Cassing takes the ball left-hand side. He'll be picked up by Wallendorf. In the pivot to Flynn. Seitz back out. Good ball movement. Ingram spins, turns, shoots, makes it. That'll make it a 4-4 ball game.
That makes 4 for Henry.
Lorton gives it out to Wallendorf. In the corner, that is Brannon. Back around the hoop, Keel. And then to Wallendorf. Keel. In the pivot to Matthews. Then they work it around the hoop again into the corner to Matthews and then Wallendorf. Good ball movement by them, just nothing open. Good Brown County defense here. Brennan. Lorton. Cassing on Lorton. Gives it to Wallendorf into the corner to Keel. Lorton. Back to Wallendorf, opposite side. They flip the ball back and forth. Brown County looks like they're in a
pass it back
2-3
out.
defense. And Lorton goes to the bucket, off, no good, out of bounds, off of Calhoun. It'll be Brown County basketball. Into the game will be number 4. And we'll have to look that one up, see if he's on the varsity list.
Looks like
Topmeyer.
Topmeyer.
Max Topmeyer.
Hollenberry's going to bring it across the line.
Yeah,
shifts to his left, not actually tipped off by Elmore.
Elmore, the other person that came into the ball game, Earl Elmore. Cassing, William Bound gets it into Ingram. Whoop, shoved there by Topmeyer. Drive by Ingram. Looking, nobody moving to get to the ball. Finally, Hohenberry goes to him. fakes the shot, kicks it back. Now Holmberry open for the three, no good. And rebound Matthews. They'll kick it out, try to go up with it quickly. Elmore. Wallendorf. Elmore down in the corner of Topmeyer. Elmore for three, makes the three. Makes it a 7-4 ball game with 2:39 left here in the first. Cassing with the basketball, drives, stops, gives to Flynn, back out to Cassing. Nice man-to-man defense here by the Calhoun Warriors. Flynn low, ball partially blocked, picked up by Elmore. He'll push it back up, gets it up front to Matthews, off the glass and good.
That's a nice one by them.
9-4, Brown County down by 5. Cassing gets the ball back across. Looks for someone, gets it to Seitz, into Ingram. Ingram low to Flynn, kicks out. That's going to be Holmberry for three, in for three for Holmberry. Makes it a 9-7 ball game. Lead cut to 2 from 5. Elmore's going to take the lead on the offense here. Gets it over right side to Matthews. In the corner to Topmore. Elmore. Crossover Matthews down to Topmeyer. Top of the key, shot by Keel. Three is good, says the official. Makes it a 5-point ball game again, 12-7. Ingram drives, travel. Turnover Brown County, 1:25 left here in the first of this JV contest. That'll be Topmeyer over to Keel in the corner. Topmeyer. They kick it around the horn in the corner to Keel. He drives, goes to the bucket, shoots, makes it. That extends that lead to 7, their biggest lead here in this JV contest, 14-7. Cassing drives, goes to the hoop, little floater, no good. Rebound Keel. Brown, he'll bring the ball up. Kicks to the left side, that's Elmore. Drives off the board, no good. Rebound Seitz. Comes back the other way with Holmberry. Holmberry with Elmore on him, stops. Looks, got to have people moving, knock it into Flynn. That's knocked away by Keel. He's going to take it all the way the other direction. 2 points. The lead now extended to 16-7, 9-point lead for the Calhoun Warriors.
Ingram got the 4, got him for the first foul.
That'll be Topmeyer.
Team's first. Topmeyer's first then.
Inbound out to Ingram. Back to Cassing. Gets a wide open 3, but he traveled just ahead of that.
Good thing he didn't make it.
Did that little stutter step. Can't do that. Keel into Topmeyer. Gets it over to Matthews. Matthews. And the ball's almost stolen away by Holmberry. Back over to Matthews. He drives baseline, open, off the rim, no good. That's the end of the quarter. At the end of 1 quarter of play, it is Calhoun 16, Brown County 7 in the JV contest here in the first. We'll be back.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big
We'll come back to Henry Automotive of the next commercial. Keel, right side. Matthew down in the corner to Topmeyer. Topmeyer back out to Keel. Back around the horn to Matthews, down to Topmeyer. Topmeyer throws the ball away, picked up by Honeberry. Drives to the bucket, off and blocked by Elmore. 15 with a foul. That's going to be a foul on Henry Ingram.
Teams first and also first this quarter.
Back right side to Matthews. Matthews back out to Elmore, and it's picked back up by Keel. Keel puts it in the corner to Topmeyer. Topmeyer to Keel. Keel stops, shoots the three, good.
He has found the spot.
19-7, Brown County can't find the hole.
That is Keel's 10th point, and 2 of those are threes.
Down to ball picked off by Matthews. He's going to give it over to Elmore, off the board and good. And that lead going to go out to 14 points, 21-7, as Brown County just can't get things going here. Flynn dribbles, tries to do a give and go, stolen by Matthews, given over to Keel. He's going to drive coast to coast, partially blocked by Flynn. They'll give it out to Honeberry. He'll drive back the other direction, loses the basketball. Ball was kicked, and so it'll be a white basketball, as one of the green kicked the ball. Can't do that. It's not soccer.
I thought they were playing soccer.
Wrong kind of ball to be used. Topmeyer to Matthews. Back out front to Elmore. He hits the pivot, and that's out to Matthews for three, no good. And it's going to be Brown County basketball's last touch by Elmore. Homebury will bring the ball up. They get it around. Cassing, give and go to
40.
To Ingram, and he's going to get fouled by Matthews. Yep.
That will be Matthews first and teams first for this quarter. White Cassing will inbound it.
Inbound to Honeberry. He'll bring it back out front, gets a pick from Seitz. Nothing there, back out to Seitz off of that pick. They give it to Cassing, to Homeberry. He traveled, no call, three, no good. Back the other direction. That's going to be Lorton. Lorton gives the ball up to Elmore. Partially blocked by Flynn again. Homeberry dribbles, shoots. No good. Rebound, Ingram. Shot, good.
That makes 6 for Ingram.
Basket is good. Foul's going to be on Topmeyer. We're at the bottom of your sheet there, Lisa.
It would be his second. Henry Ingram at the line, puts it up and took it in.
That'll make it a 21-10 ball game with 5:28 left here in the second. Ball be brought up by Lorton. He gets it right side to Keel. He drives. There's Keel for a three. No good. Backside rebound by Topmeyer. Lorton over to Keel. Underneath, wide open is Elmore. He misses a basket. Jump ball called. And it will be Brown County basketball. No pressure by Calhoun, as they've got an 11-point lead down to about the 5-minute mark here of the second quarter. Homeberry with the basketball, gets it to Cassing. Great man-to-man defense being played by Calhoun here, as our men are just trying to fight Lisa to get open just to even pass the ball to each other. Homeberry faked and traveled. And so it'll be Calhoun basketball. Lorton will bring the ball up for Calhoun, run the point. Look to get it to the wing. Matthews almost picked off. And it is picked off by Honeberry. Honeberry looks, drives, puts the ball up, no good. Rebound back out to Elmore, and down the court, scored by Matthews. 2 points.
That would be his fourth for the evening.
13-point lead. Henry Ingram with the basketball. Honeberry. Cassing, drives the baseline, tries to get it to Flynn, and it's picked off. Picked back off by over and back called there as Cassing got it, went over the line, and then came back across the line. Inbound by Lorton. There's two Lorton from Kiel. Lorton, the right side to Matthews. Elmore down in the corner to Lorton. Lorton down the post to Kiel. And back out Matthews for a long two, no good. Kiel with the rebound for two, no good. Flynn can't get the rebound. Elmore gets it, and it ends up in Lorton's hands. They'll reset things. Giving the post to Brennan. Kiel in the corner to Lorton. Back out to Kiel, cross-court pass. Down to Matthews and off of the feet. And Ingram's going to bring the ball up for Brown County. Still has his dribble. Gives it to Honeberry. Sights in the pivot, back to Honeberry, shoots the three, partially blocked. It'll be Calhoun basketball as Matthews
right
gets back in the ball game. Sorry, folks from Calhoun. Wallendorf's been in the ball game, and I've been calling him Matthews. Sorry about that. Having a seat will be Kiel. Lorton with the basketball. Left side to Elmore. Cross court to Wallendorf.
Nice save.
And he saves it, and that should have been over and back, as I don't know that we touched it in between times. And a long two by Wallendorf, no good. Ball out there, and there is Brennan to get that ball. Wallendorf back underneath, kicks it back out to Wallendorf. Up, no good, and Seitz with the rebound. To Flynn, and they'll bring it up. And Brown County not doing a very good job on the defensive side. Carried the ball. That's what he said. But Brown County not doing a really good job on the defensive boards. Calhoun's getting 2 and 3 shots to the basket, aren't they? Wallendorf gives it down in the corner to Lorton. Elmore. Lorton. Elmore. There is playing a little pitch and catch. Try to go underneath, and Henry Ingram picks it off. Gets it out to Cassing. Cassing going to drive to the bucket. Timeout called. And with that, with 1:50 left here in the second, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Are you ready to relive the heart-pounding excitement of your favorite sports moments? Look no further. Introducing CaptureBC.net, your ultimate destination for digital downloads and prints that will capture the spirit of the game like never before. Exclusive moments, memories, and stories at affordable prices. We believe that everyone should have access to these incredible sports moments. Visit CaptureBC.net.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Rainiel Sanchez, as it'll be Brown County ball. Passing into Flynn.
Gotta move.
Somebody got to come get the ball. Casting moved. He's got a little two. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Ends up in the hands of Lorton. He gets it down to Brennan. And 2 points.
Brennan's fourth.
Flynn. Homebury. Homebury shoots the three. No good. Rebound Matthews. Back down the court. That's.
And the same play all over.
Yep. As Brennan gets the points there on a feed from Elmore. 27-10, 17-point lead with just 1:07. Cassing, Homebury. Off to Flynn, wide open Ingram. But Flynn goes up with the underhand, no good. Back the other way, Lorton, it goes off the hands of Wallendorf. Checking back in will be Keel. Having a seat will be Wallendorf. Get back in also Topmeyer. And having a seat will be Lorton. Cassing brings the ball up. He'll be picked up by Keel. Homebury. Into Ingram off the glass and good as Henry Ingram gets some more points. Nice feed, nice basket there. Makes it a 27-12 game down to 35 seconds. Topmeyer down, puts it in the corner. They cross court. That's going to be Keel for three.
They are 5 for 9 at that three.
30-12, down about 15 seconds. Homebury, Cassing. Ingram, nice feed there, go straight up. He does, can't make it. Rebound Matthews. They'll give it to Keel. Keel left side to Brennan, back to Keel. Keel's going to take the three, no good at the end of 2 quarters. Brown County is down 18 points, 30-12 to the Calhoun Warriors in this JV contest that we've got. And so what is it? It is halftime. And halftime's brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com.
Pretty easy to give you stats, unfortunately.
All right, go ahead.
On Brown County side of things, we're going out of here at halftime with 12 points, and 9 of those 12 belong to Henry Ingram, and the other 3 belong to Taken Hollenberry. We are 100% from free throw land, at least. That's one good thing. 1 for 1 there. However, we are 4 for 15 at the paint, and we are 1 for 6 at 3. So we got definitely some work for shooting there. On the Calhoun side of things, they went out of here at halftime with 30 points. They have got 13 of them are by Cage Keel, 6 of them are by Jake Brennan, 5 of them are by Earl Elmore, 4 of them by Charlie Mathis, 2 of them are by Easton Wallaford. They have not had any attempts at the free throw line. They are 7 for 16 at the 2, but they are 50% at the 3-man land. They are 5 for 10. So of those 30 points, 15 of them are from the 3-shot.
Okay. All right, those stats were brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. Let Chad or Mike give your family a quote on car, home, life, health, whatever that you have in insurance. Let them try to help you out there. And keys to the second half going to be brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. And Lisa, I'm looking at the keys to the second half of this JV ball game. Number one, we got to move more. We're not moving quickly. We're moving kind of when we have to. Our shot selection's got to be better, and our passes have to be better. And we got to quit turning the basketball over. Most of our key points that we had in the first half. We've got to change around the second half.
Yeah, we've actually had about the same amount of turnovers as they have, so that's really not necessarily the big thing there, but we've definitely got to try to avoid their getting at that three-point land because, as I said, they've scored 15 points by shooting three-man. So that's kind of where we're at.
All right, with that, we'll take an extended station break here. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Trucking is a very rewarding career.
Best part about truck driving with DTI is the support system.
You can expect coming into a family.
Anything that I need provided over the road, it's just a phone call away.
They make the environment very safe for our drivers.
If you want a sense of independence and empowerment, then this is the company for you.
Just do it. Take that leap.
Don't doubt yourself, just do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Kerr Auction of Mount Sterling, Illinois wants you to consign with them today. Feature your equipment in year-end sales coming up on December 19th in Mount Sterling, Illinois, and December 30th in Alma Center, Wisconsin. All with live on-site and online bidding. To learn more, call 217-242-9600 or visit online at kerrauction.com and download the Kerr Auction app.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Rainiel Sanchez. As I better get the quarter changed. I've been sitting here the whole time, Lisa, and forgot about that. As we get ready, as that is Elmore. They feed it into Matthews, and he feeds it back outside. Wallendorf, no good. And back the other direction. Let's see what changed for Brown County. As they get the same starters, same people on the floor. Ingram, backdoor Cassing off the glass and good. That was good ball movement and good body movement that time. 30-14. They get it up. Wallendorf to Matthews. Matthews from the free throw line. No good. Box out. Flynn gets the ball, gets it up to Ingram. Ingram kicks it up to Cassing. Wide open three for Wyatt Cassing. No good. Rebound backside. Throws it. Actually, that was Keel. Got it to Matthews. Back to Keel. He drives the lane, shoots. Challenged by Seitz. Ended up, Flynn gets a rebound. Holmberry with the basketball. He'll be picked up by Keel. Left side to Cassing. He's guarded by Wallendorf. Give and go to Ingram in the lane. Up and off the glass and good. And so Brown County's on a 4-0 run.
That
30-16.
Pass.
Yep. Back out. Lorton over to Keel. To Matthews. To Lorton. To Wallendorf. Kick it around the horn. They get it down in the corner to Brennan. To Matthews. He's doubled up. Brown County still in that 2-3 defense. Get it in the corner. Back out on top. He fakes the throw. They go back still to the right side to Keel. Brennan, Keel. Lorton in the middle to Matthews. And drive.
Pass and shoot. Nice
knocked
stop.
away. Nice block by Ingram on that. Cassing on his way to the basket and
got blocked.
Foul
and
going to be called on Wallendorf. He said, "Oh, I got the ball clean." Afraid not. Or, wrong answer.
Be his first. Team's first this quarter. Putting Wyatt Cassing at the line. Puts it up and made it good. That puts 3 on the evening for Wyatt. He'd like to make that 4 with just under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cassing's up, no good. Rebound by Calhoun.
Brennan gives it out to Keel. Keel will bring it across with Cassing, giving a little pressure. Still 2-3 defense. Right side to Wallendorf, down to Lorton or Elmore and into Matthews. No good. Flynn with the rebound. They're not giving them that second and third opportunity at the basket. Holmberry drives, feeds down to Ingram. Ball knocked away. Whoa. Okay. Henry must have touched it after I
saw it.
They come back the other direction. Lorton feeds at the post. That was Elmore knocked again.
Passing drives up
the glass.
And good.
We're on a 7-0 run, Brown County is. Makes it 30-19. To give it over, Wallendorf. Wallendorf into the corner to Brennan. Back around the horn, Lorton, Keel, and the other corner, Wallendorf down low to Brennan. Kicks it back out, around the hoop they go. There's Lorton for a three. No good. Ingram with the rebound, kicks it back out to Cassing. Cassing stops, out to Seitz. Seitz to Homebury. Homebury with the basketball. Ingram spins, turns, shoots, and good. 9-0 run, Brown County. 30-21, just a 9-point
for Henry.
9-point deficit here. Into Elmore, no good. Rebound, Flynn gets it to Cassing. For them, the chance to bring it up to an 11-point run at least. Cassing drives, stops, gives to Homebury. Homebury with the basketball, hop, skip, jump, shot, no good. Rebound, Brennan, foul's gonna be on Homebury. Nope, 22, yep, Homebury.
Hollenberry, that will be his first and team's first this quarter.
Lorton will bring the basketball up for Calhoun. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Brown County in that 2-3. Lorton gives it to the post, out to Waldorf. They kick it around the horn to Keel. He looked at the three. We're getting there a lot faster, Lisa, to stop that three.
Yeah.
Wallendorf, and it goes off the foot of Ingram, be Calhoun basketball. Somebody got to take it out for Calhoun, though.
Keel and Elmore were your three-point shooters in the first half, so keep an eye on them.
Ball inbounded to Brennan, and Ingram's going to get a foul. That was from behind.
That will be Henry's second and his first this quarter. Team's second this quarter. So at the line shooting will be Brennan, Jake Brennan. He has got 6 points on the evening thus far, and he'd like to add some more to it. Goes up, but no good. So we'll see what he's got for one more with just right at 3 minutes and 40 to go. Puts it up, and it took it all in.
So that broke the 9-0 run of Brown County. Now it's a 9-1 run. 3:35 left here in the third. 31-21, 10-point lead. They give Seitz, throw it away. Brennan ends up with it. They get it out. That'll be Elmore. He's going to go coast to coast.
Oh,
and
nice.
Flynn blocks that.
Nice block by Flynn.
Keel will inbound as he comes in the game. Brennan and Lorton will have a seat. And Topmeyer in the ball game also. Or Topmeyer, excuse me. Topmeyer with the basketball. Gets it over. That'll be Elmore. Kicks it back out front. Wallendorf to Matthews. And he turns and shoots the
Faked
two.
and made it.
And they're on a 3-0 run. 33-21. Homebury drives to the bucket, stops, and they're slashing to the bucket was Ingram. Rebound Seitz. That's Cassing for three. Rebound will be Topmeyer down the court to Wallendorf. He loses the basketball, gets it out to Elmore, and drives, and Ingram's going to get a foul.
Get it. That will put Henry at 3. Second this quarter, team's third. At the line shooting will be Earl Elmore. Puts it up and bounced all around the rim, but didn't stay in.
Inier Sanchez comes in for Ingram.
So he's going to get his second attempt here. It goes up, and it went in.
4-0 run for them, making it 34-21. 2:45 left here in the third. Homebury bringing the ball up. He'll be picked up by Keel. Right side to Cassing, down low to Flynn. He's boxed off. Backside, gets to Seitz. Seitz goes up and good.
There.
Nice job by Seitz.
Bodie's first 2 on the night.
Back out. Topmeyer turns Matthews to shoot and makes
nice
a 2.
hit.
Nice little 2-pointer from the free throw line. Just turned and shot. 2:13. 36-23. Cassing. Homebury gets knocked away. That's going to be Elmore. He's going to go coast to coast, up and off the glass and good. And 7-point run, or 8-point run for Calhoun. I should say, no, it's not, because Seitz got a basket there. Down low to Flynn. Goes off and doesn't make the bucket, but he gets go to the foul line. He thought he was too far under the bucket. I thought he needed to go straight up with that ball.
Connor Flynn at the line. First time he has puts it up and in. First one on the night. He'd like to get 2 on. No good.
Rebound Matthews. Topmeyer throws it down full length into the hands of Wallendorf and 2 points. Got back before Brown County got back. Homebury with the drive. Cassing. Floater up, no good. Rebound Matthews. Two-three defense by Brown County at the line, foul line, and in is Matthews for an easy 2. Nice little drive by Matthews. Homebury will walk the ball up with 1:03 left here in the third. 42-24. Drive by Homebury up off the glass, and he's going to get fouled, and that's going to be on Matthews.
And because I was looking down, good or no good?
No good. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the foul went on 40. Mr. Matthews for his third. Hollenberry puts it up. Took it all net. That'll put 4 on the evening for Tegan. He'd like to make it 5.
Brennan comes in for Matthews. So he's got 3 fouls.
Takes it up, and it went in.
42-26, about the 52nd mark. Keel. They get it around. Wallendorf to Brennan. Out to Wallendorf. Top over. That'll be Topmeyer. Wallendorf. Down low, and they feed in to Brennan. Nice ball movement, nice bucket. 44-26. Cassing in the front court. He'll be picked up by Wallendorf. Homebury has Keel on him. Gets it back out front to Sanchez. He'll shoot the 3, no good. Off the front of the rim. And the ball saved and ends up in the hands of Seitz, and a foul going to be called on Topmeyer.
And it will be his third foul.
He'll have a seat. Flynn will inbound. Backside. Ball knocked out. Be knocked out by Calhoun. So they tried to force it in to Cassing. He was not open on that play. 6.3 seconds. Flynn. Ball knocked away by Elmore. Up front to Brennan and over to Wallendorf for 2. 44-26, and that's how the third quarter ends. Brown County down by 20. We'll be back after these messages.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
And back with you, BC Hornet Sports, fourth quarter here in the JV contest, 46-26. Homebury.
They've got his
ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Calhoun basketball. Turnover, Brown County. That'll be Lorton with the basketball. Lorton doesn't have any points in this ball game. He gives it over to Keel. Keel, elbow shoved by Homebury. Should have been a foul on taking Homebury's big arm push to help that guy to the ground, Lisa.
Yeah, wasn't helping him up. He was helping him on down.
Here, let me help you with that. Casting with the basketball. They get it down to Ingram. Ball is knocked by Keel. Ends up in Brennan's hands. Now Lorton with the basketball. Right side to Elmore. Ball knocked away by Inier Sanchez. Nice hands there by Inier. Passing, drives. Kicks it back. Inier ends up with the basketball. Finds Ingram under the basket.
Nice job.
Nice open court, or the look there by Inier Sanchez to find the open man. That'll be Lorton getting across with Cassing. Loses the basketball, gets it back, gives it to Elmore. Elmore with Sanchez on him, drives to the bucket. Flynn knocks it out of his hands, gets the ball back. Cassing with the basketball, sets up, gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez to Ingram. Ingram with the basketball to Hohenberry. In the corner, wide open, Wyatt Cassing for three, no good. He'll get his own rebound, top of the key. Down to the corner and knocked out of bounds by Brennan. Nice defensive job there by Brennan. Ball inbound to Ingram. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on 11, I believe, Lisa. Is that his first foul?
Yes, it would be.
Brown County basketball. Inbound by Hohenberry to Ingram. Ingram for two, good. 16-point lead by Calhoun. They're going to bring some people back in as Wallendorf and Topmeyer getting ready to come back in. Keel with the basketball. 10-second call. Okay, we'll be able to tell you here in a second, Lisa, how many points these guys got once they get them into the game. 30 they're showing 8. And 4 has none.
I would agree with him.
Cassing along three, no good. Keel with the rebound, kicks it out to Lorton. Lorton looking, going to catch Matthews on the drag. And Matthews scores. That'll be 10 points for Matthews. Ingram spins, turns, shoots. Good. That'll make it 48-32. Timeout called on the floor with 5:30 left here in the fourth. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state.
We'll be back with Quincy Audiology the next break as Lorton gets the ball, gives it over to Wallendorf. Wallendorf gives it in the corner. Back out front to Topmeyer. Topmeyer with the dribble. And going to be an offensive foul on the pick, as it was a moving pick by Topmeyer, and that's going to be his fourth foul. Down to 5:14. Cassing with the basketball. Cassing. Flynn, Ingram, Homeberry, and Sanchez out on the floor for Brown County. Gives it down to Flynn and off of his feet, but it was knocked away by Matthews. Inbound. Cassing will set up the offense for Brown County. Feeds Ingram down low. No good. Nice pass, nice thought, just didn't get it in the bucket. Lorton gets it into Topmeyer, and he throws the ball away. Flynn with the basketball, gives it to Ingram. Ingram drives, stops, puts it off the glass, and good. Henry Ingram on the board again. That is Lorton to Topmeyer. He'll hand it over to Wallendorf. Sanchez gets beat. They get it down to Matthews, goes to the other side. 2 points for Matthews on that play. 50-34, down to about 4:10. Homeberry drives, kicks it to Inier Sanchez, back to Homeberry. Cassing around the hoop to Flynn. He drives, kicks back out to Homeberry for three. No good. Rebound, Keel. Keel sees a wide open shot to the bucket because we weren't paying attention. And drives in, gets an easy two. Henry Ingram with the basketball. A little luff, no good. A rebound, Matthews. He gives it out to Lorton and down to Keel. Misses the layup. Rebound, Cassing down to the 3:30 mark. Homeberry sets up for a three. No good. Rebound, Matthews. Nope, that was Topmeyer. Gives it to Keel. Keel for two. Good. Keel for two. Keel with 17 points on the evening. Timeout call, Brown County. We'll be back after these messages.
Solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com. Brown County, let me introduce you to your new Country Financial Agency team, the Davis Lipkeman Group. Team members include agents Megan Davis and Brad Lipkeman and financial advisor Nate Davis. The Davis Lipkeman Group is your trusted team of insurance professionals who are here to protect you with auto, home, life, business, and retirement when it matters most. Country Financial, 124 West Main Street, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3591 for an appointment today.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We get ready to go there. 3:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown County down 54-34, back out to that 20-point lead. Throws the ball away. Ends up in Brennan's hands. Milton Keel goes down off the board, 2. He's up to what? 20-some-odd points in this game. They don't have him on the board. Casting floater, no good. Matthews with the rebound.
Keel's got 19 right now.
I thought they had him up to 21, but we'll look next time he's around. Just knowing that you were having balls off the rim, no good. Rebound out there, new in the ball game, Ballman. Wow, that's unusual. Ballman in a Calhoun ball game. And Elmore for 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, feeds down low. Ballman looks, shoots, no good. Rebound, Sights. Headed back the other way. Glasgow in the ball game for Brown County for Connor Flynn. And we're going to see, let's see, for Johnny in the ball game here at the next break, and that'll be right now. And Sights is going to get a foul. And a new 5 in for Calhoun. So, minute and 48 yet. We'll see if we can get some of the names right. As I can tell you right now, number 1 is not on.
Number 1
is not on the senior roster. Number 1 for regular is a senior.
Yeah, he's listed as a senior.
Ball knocked away, down to about a minute and 30. Castings with the ball. And a blocking foul on Parker Ballman. Or 2. Bud Nance. Give Bud Nance that foul, Lisa. Inbound. Sights gets the ball, gives it out to Homebury. Casting. 3 for him, good. 56-37. 19-point lead for Calhoun, down to a minute and 10. We'll have a quick post-game show for you, brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. We'll give a player of the ball game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. Feed in the middle. Ballman goes in, looking for a place to kick out. Ball's knocked away by Casting to Homebury, back to Casting, 2 points. Wyatt Casting. 56-39 to 42nd mark here in the game. Ballman stops, shoots, in and out, no good. Ends up in Sights' hands. Homebury down to 25 seconds. Homebury drives, kicks out to Sights. Sights shoots, good. New players in the ball game, Hillen and Fester. For Calhoun. Feed, right side, that was Hillen, and back to Fester, no good with the shot, gets his own rebound, goes up, no good, rebound, fought for, and taken away, no good, Fester, no good, and that's the end of the ball game, the 4 quarters of play. Calhoun wins the JV contest, 56-41, as the scoreboard just went dead, Lisa. Good thing I got that out of my mouth before they got that shut down. As we get ready to go for the varsity game here, post-game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown lumber and do-it-best hardware store is your player of the ball game sponsor, and the post-game sponsor is Mount Sterling Foods, small-town grocery store offering our community the pricing and variety found in a larger market. The ownership and management is second to none. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road. Call 217-773-2213. Go ahead, Lisa.
Brown County came up a little short on this evening. They went out of here with 41 points. Top scorer for them was Henry Ingram with 21 points, followed by Wyatt Casting for 10, 4 of them by Taken Hollenberry, 4 of them were by Brody Seiss, and 2 of them were by Connor Flynn. We were 5 for 7 at the free throw, so not too bad there, but we were 15 for 35 at the paint, and we were 2 for 6 at the 3-man land. On the other side of things, Calhoun, they went out of here with 56 points. Their top scorer was Cage Kale with 19. 14 of them belonged to Charlie Mathis, 8 of them belonged to Easton Waldorf, and the following 9 belonged to Jake Brenham, and 6 of them were by Elmore. They were 50% or 2 out of 4 at the free throw. They were 19 for 41 at 2 and 5 for 12 at the 3. So once again, Calhoun led this one and came out victorious 56-41 over Brown County.
All right, with that, players of the ball game, Henry Ingram on our side, and I think that Gage Keel on the other team, both around that 20-point mark on both of them. Good ball game by both of them, but Brown County comes up short in this contest. As we get ready to go here, Brown County and Calhoun for the varsity. We'll take a break here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. We'll be back.
Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Action Brown County invites you to The Rink, the ice skating rink with all the charm of a holiday movie. Open November 29th through January 12th. Join us for all the holiday fun. And don't miss our Winter Festival on Friday, December 6th. Starting at 5 p.m., enjoy attractions such as the Light Parade, boutique shopping, and of course, visits with Santa. Private party? Rent The Rink. It's perfect for celebrating any holiday occasion. Buy tickets online or at the door. Visit actionbrowncounty.org/the-rink and we'll see you at the rink.
From our trucks to their lunch trays, to your local hospital, to your favorite pub, and to your kitchen table. For more than 60 years, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation have been stocking the shelves of your hometown. Sure, we've grown a lot, but at our core, we're still small-town, family-run businesses that care about our communities and the people who keep us running. Join the Dot family today and be part of something bigger.
Gobble gobble! I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. As 2024 year end comes and we're looking into 2025, we want to thank you for your business. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of our staff members in our 27 locations. We're celebrating our 87th year. New things to come from McKay Auto Parts next year. And if you need anything over the holidays, please stop into our store. We are open. We'll be closed Christmas Day and we'll be closed New Year's Day. But if you need anything, stop in. We appreciate your business and have a great year in 2025. Thank you.
Back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man and Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. And it's time for the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems, located at 521 East Main Street. Family medicine and acute preventive care is that close, folks, as well as x-rays, EKG testing, workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, please call 217-773-7105. Keys of the game are, number one, move with a purpose. So move without the basketball. Pass the basketball quickly. You can outpass the defense. Good shot selection. Make your free throws. And don't have a bunch of turnovers. That's the main thing that we need to do in this contest to win this varsity contest. As we saw, their JV team was well-tuned last ball game, beat us by almost 20 points. And played great defense and did a lot of those things correctly. And so we'll go to your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're wanting a CDL license, drive for a growing company, check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply to now at drivefordot.com. Lisa, are you about ready for starters there?
I will be in a...
Or I can go ahead and do Calhoun.
Should be. I got him.
Okay.
Except for one of ours, because I think the number's wrong.
Maverick, excuse me. Yeah, he changed his number.
Yeah, number's not right on my paper. Okay. So for the Calhoun, they have got number 3 will be Jack Hendricks Grainer. 11, Jake Snyders. 21 will be Jack Zipprich. 24 is Lane Eilerman. And 32 is Connor Longnecker. Brown County on the other side will be number 5, Maverick Henry, followed by 10, Bradley Market. And Drew Market will be holding number 12 down tonight. 23 is Matt Boylan, and the following would be 33, Jackson McNeff. That will be the starting lineup for the Brown County Hornets. They did a little warm-up. Now they're out there doing some exercise and some drills for quick movement, which is different than we've seen them do.
More like football drills.
Slide. Now they're doing volleyball drills.
All right. With that, we'll take one last station break. We'll be back.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing here in Mount Sterling at Ray Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, and also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County sports and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Hi, Dad. What are you working on?
Hi, Em. I need an idea for our new commercial.
Hey, why don't we let Mom do this next one?
Okay, but what will we talk about?
Oh, we can talk about all the creepy crawly bugs. You know, ants. We can talk about, bed bugs. We have to talk about spiders. We gotta get spiders. Sure. And you can't forget about termites.
But do you really think Mom would do a commercial?
I don't know. I think she would do it.
Okay.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, as we get ready for this game tonight, and the announcer gets into it here like he does at the football field. And so you want to go ahead and give those Calhoun Warrior and starting lineups again?
They can probably hear them over the mic system. 24, Lane Ellerman. 21, Jake Zapparich. 13 is Jake Snyder's. Number 3 is Jack Henrich Grainer. And followed out by 32, Connor Longnecker.
All right.
Their announcer is, very boisterous.
Same guy that does the football.
Wow.
I think he's a local undertaker. He knows Jamie Hinderker, if Jamie's listening. I think it's the same guy that does football.
Well, Jamie is one of our sponsors. If nothing else, him and Tracy, we say thank you for that.
All right, as we get ready, jumping center for Brown County will be
Jackson McNeff.
And for them, Eilerman. I'll try to get these names down for you.
He's trying to open my soda that does not want to open.
And it's won by Calhoun.
That's fine, I'll get it.
And back the other direction as we go. That'll be Zipperich with the basketball. He'll set up the offense. Del Eilerman, Zipperich, over to Grainer. Down feed to Longnecker underneath the basket for 2 points. And Lisa, I got to get my points back up.
Alrighty.
For the game.
Boylan's got it on the right. Passes it to McNeff, continues on the right, looks for somebody, nobody there. Passes it back out to the top to Boylan.
Boylan tries to feed to McNeff.
And turnover.
Picked off by Longnecker, back the other directions. From the corner, a three, and that was Grainer for the three. Puts them up by 5-0. Boylan with the basketball. Brown County came down and didn't do anything with their first time down the floor. Henry feeds down to McNeff off the glass, no good. Back up with Markert. That was Drew, no good. 2 shots, no good. Back the other direction. It'll be Snyders. Snyders gives it around to Zipprich, to Snyders. Down into the corner to Grainer. Back up on top to Zipprich, and around the horn we go till we get to the corner. Snyders. Back out to Zipprich, down low to Longnecker. Snyders, Longnecker from the paint, in and out, no good. And rebound Calhoun, back to Longnecker. And a three by Grainer, no good. Rebound again by Calhoun. Fed into Longnecker, blocked by McNeff, and
3 times up.
Longnecker finally gets it in after his third time up, down to the 6-minute mark, 7-0. Brown County's not even on the board. 7-0 run by Calhoun. Henry. Man-to-man defense, they get it to McNeff. 2 points for McNeff. That breaks that streak, makes it 7-2 with 5:45 left here in the first. As they get it over, Snyders gets it over, gets it down to Longnecker. He feeds it back over to Zipprich. Gives us Grainer in the corner to Snyders. Back out to Zipprich. Back across to Eilerman. Around the hoop they go. Back out front, Zipprich, Snyders, and in the corner to Eilerman. Zipprich. Grainer around to Snyders. Zipprich for three, no good, and the ball bounces way back out. And there's Zipprich to get the ball. Henry steals it from him, tries to throw it off of Zipprich, and it ends up in his hands. Down into the corner, back out front, and underneath, up for the shot was Eilerman, no good, and a jump ball going to be called. Brown County basketball on the arrow. 4:48 left here in the first, 7-2.
Henry bringing it across the line, puts it over to Boylan on the right to Markert. Back to Henry.
Knocked away and stolen by Calhoun. Back the other direction. Ball Zipprich. He saves it. Eilerman puts it up, can't do it. And they kick it around the horn. It's like a cat with 9 lives here. They miss a shot and they keep getting it. Ball fed down low. They get it back around. Zipprich. That'll be Eilerman.
Oh, and Drew's going to get that one.
Drew Markert and Bradley Markert in the ball game. Ball knocked out by Brown County, so it's going to stay with Calhoun with 4:11 left here. Inbounds Zipprich, gets it out front to Ellerman, over to the corner to Snyders. Snyders with the dribble, Zipprich around the hoop. That's going to be Grainer for three. 10-2 as they start back on a run again. Henry with the basketball. Boylan drives, goes off the hoop, no good. Rebound back the other way, Snyders. He'll get it to Zipprich to set it up. Brown County comes away with nothing again. There is Grainer for three, no good. Rebound Snyders, no good. Rebound McNeff for Brown County. Boylan brings the ball up. Henry. Bradley Markert to Henry. To Boylan. Calhoun 6-5. Brown County 10-3 in the regular season here. And a blocking foul going to be called on Longnecker.
And Brown County is going to do a three-way turn. So Havens is coming in, Seiss is coming in, and Michael Cassing, and Boylan, Henry, and Drew Margaret came out.
All right. Looks like 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore starting for Calhoun. Havens with the basketball. Zipperich on him to Bradley. Bradley drives, kicks it out to Seitz, and they're going to call a charging foul on Seitz. Okay.
Brown County's second foul. Tanner's
Coach Bodarf doesn't believe that call. I kind of don't believe it myself, but ball stolen away.
Oh, but
stolen back,
away.
And that's going to be Eilerman, and gives it up to Grainer, and 2 points, and they're going to get the hoop in the arm, Lisa.
That was a nice pass under on their behalf. Unfortunately, Bradley Market couldn't take on 2 of them. Takes it up, and he got it.
13-2 in this contest. Havens with the basketball.
Makes 9 for Grainer right
Ball's
now.
knocked away. Zipperich gets it, gives it over to Grainer. Grainer gets it under Eilerman, and up for 2, no good. Rebound Seitz. 2:30 left here in the first. Michael Cassing over to Havens. Drives down, gets cut off. Michael Cassing, Havens. Travel in the process. Henry's going to check back in. Going to come back in for Havens.
Brown County is down by
full court. Yep.
11 right now.
Full court man-to-man pressure by Brown County. They get it to Eilerman. Eilerman gets it across. Gets it back out to Zipperich. He's going to hand the ball over to Grainer. To Zipperich. Back to Grainer. Around the horn. To Snyder's. Down in the corner to Zipperich. Down low to Eilerman, and charging foul. Okay. Not going to allow them to do that. Can't put their head down and go.
And push and go. So, yep, it was called the same. So that is on Eilerman.
Michael Cassing will bring the basketball up with 1:55. McNeff turns, spins, goes to the bucket, shoots, no good. Rebound ends up in Ellerman, and he's throwing elbows. Ellerman back out front to Snyder, around the hoop, and Zipperich for 3, no good. Rebound off the hands of Longnecker. Cassing with the basketball, he'll bring it up. Shot, no good. Rebound, Snyder's. Snyder's throws it up to Grainer. Grainer goes to the hoop, up and good. 15-2. And Brown County wants
time for a timeout.
Timeout. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back.
Larry Denton Counting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Counting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I'm going to get a drink. Back with you.
Yeah, back with you while Steve is aspirating on a piece of pretzel. Henry's going to inbound it to Boylan and passes it back to Henry. So Henry's bringing it across the line over to Marker. Bradley goes up, no good.
And no foul there. That's what surprised me. I saw the hand on the hand. And it'll be Calhoun basketball, 1:04 left here. As they inbound. New into the game, Jack Webster. Webster Gets it over to Grainer. Grainer in the corner, and a travel call on Wallendorf. Drew Wallendorf. We saw him in the first ball game.
Calhoun has got a very deep bench, setting about 15 out there right now. Henry's bringing it across.
Excuse me, we didn't see
over
him.
to Boylan.
Saw Easton. Boylan drives to Bradley. Bradley goes in, kicks out to McNeff. McNeff backs in.
Tries to get in.
3 by Marker.
Bradley goes up, no
No
good.
good. Boylan with the rebound, gets it back out to McNeff. To Henry. Henry for a long 3. No good. Longnecker with the rebound, and there's Snyder's out in front.
Up and go.
As they send a man as soon as the ball goes up. 17-2, down to 15 seconds left here. Henry with the basketball. Snyder's on him to Boylan. Boylan drives in, gets tripped up, no call.
Oh, wow.
No call.
Interesting. An interesting call.
I'll just say this, we're in Calhoun County. Things get interesting down here in a lot of different ways.
Coach Potterhoff's a little upset, which is not like him to see that, so.
Yep, inbound, Brown County puts pressure down to 7, 6.
Hands up, hands
and
up.
Wallendorf with a shot, no good. On a backside, Grainer, no good. And it will be at the end of 1 quarter of play. Calhoun 17, Brown County 2. We'll be back.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Are you ready to relive the heart-pounding excitement of your favorite sports moments? Look no further. Introducing CaptureBC.net, your ultimate destination for digital downloads and prints that will capture the spirit of the game like never before. Exclusive moments, memories, and stories at affordable prices. We believe that everyone should have access to these incredible sports moments. Visit CaptureBC.net.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We've got a 17-2 ball game here. Brown County outscored by 15 in the first quarter. Zipperich with Michael Cassing gives it down low to McNeff. He's off the glass and good, and there's what we can do right there.
At least it's 2 more points on there.
Inbound, let's see. Webster with the basketball. Webster
Bradley
comes
staying
up.
right with him.
Ball given over. That'll be Wallendorf.
Oh, McNeff
They're
is
going to
going to
say
get
foul.
that one.
Wallendorf was fouled.
Yep, giving that one to McNeff. It will be his first. Team's first this quarter.
Inbound will be Drew Wallendorf, the senior, 5'8", 145.
We got Havens on him.
Back out. Get the ball out to Webster. Webster drives, shoots, blocked by McNeff. Webster, I believe, was a quarterback, one of the quarterbacks on the football team, if I remember right.
That one I can't answer you. I don't know anything about football.
Inbound by Zipperich. Back out front to Webster.
Havens all over him.
Webster.
Yep.
Out to Eilerman. Back out to Zipperich. To Grainer. Grainer down. And that'll be
shoots a nice
Eilerman,
block.
and it's blocked by McNeff. Webster with the rebound, loses it, gets it back out front. Eilerman will set up things, kick it to the right to Webster. Webster drives, ball knocked to charging
25.
foul. Going to call a foul on offense. 25. I didn't see what happened. Lisa,
He was doing a major push job off of Havens' head.
Okay. And so it'll be Michael Cassing bringing the ball up 17-4, 6:40 left here in the second. Cassing with the ball, feeds down low, knocked away by Eilerman, excuse me. Eilerman with the basketball, gives to Webster. Webster with the dribble. Boylan on him. Man-to-man by Brown County. And out of bounds call.
Pushed out. Good job, Drew.
I think there wasn't a push there. I think he just didn't know where he was, Lisa.
That wasn't Drew. That was actually Bradley. Yeah, he didn't realize he was quite as close to the line as he was. Havens inbounded to Henry, and across the line we go.
Henry with the basketball. Zipperich on him. Down to McNeff. McNeff, Eilerman, and tries to do it. It ends up in Boylan's hands, and they're going to call a foul someplace. I think it was a day late and $1 short. That'll be on Webster. Webster with the foul.
Second one this quarter. Putting Matt Boylan at the line. Matt put it up and put it in. Putting 5 on the board for Brown County.
Drew Markert comes in the ball game. McNeff has a seat.
Boylan would like to put this up to at least 6, so cut our deficit to 11. He puts it up, and he did put it in.
17-6. Brown County down by 11. Webster with the Zipperich with the basketball, gets it to Snyders. He goes in. Markert blocks the ball. Nice block by Bradley Markert. Drive by back Zipperich. 2
Up
points.
and in.
Nice 2 points in movement by the basketball. Henry will bring it back the other way with about 5:38 left. Henry from a floater from the free throw line. 2 points. 19-8. 11-point deficit again. Zipperich with Henry on him. A little pushing and shoving, going back and forth. Zipperich. Wallendorf. Wallendorf with Havens on him. Snyders. Snyders.
There goes Havens.
Stolen by Havens. Havens goes up for the layup and good. 2 points Brown County. Timeout called by Calhoun with 5:02 left here in the second. They lead 19-10. We'll be back.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Back with you, second quarter, 5:02 left here in the second. Calhoun and Brown County varsity basketball action for you. Just a reminder, we'll have 7th and 8th grade championship games over at the Virginia tournament. Coach Hoots and Brandon Scranton will have a game for you. Zipperich with the basketball, and there's going to be an offensive foul 32 on Longnecker.
That will be his second. Team's third.
And Drew Markert comes out. Back in is McNeff. Henry with the basketball. Zipperich will be man-to-man on him. They get it into Boylan. Back to Havens. He drives, kicks it back out. Nobody's moving, Lisa. That's what I'm seeing out there. We're not moving. McNeff, only one guy moving at a time, it looks to me like.
And
Zipperich steals the basketball, gets it down to Snyder. Up, and he lost the basketball. And the Calhoun fans are not liking that. I'm not so sure there wasn't a foul there, Lisa.
And I can't answer that one.
He went up, and somebody got a hold of the ball, and he came down with it out of bounds.
Michael Cassing is coming in for Bradley Markert. And Henry's bringing it across the line.
Henry's got Zipprich. He's been all over him all night. They get it in to Boylan. Boylan with Snyders. There's Havens. Boylan. Feeds down to McNeff. McNeff makes some room, goes to the bucket, no good. Rebound, Nolte. Blake Nolte in the ball game now for Calhoun. Zipprich over to Grainer. Back to Zipprich. And the ball tied up, loose. Michael Cassing picks it up, goes up for two, makes two. And that's going to make it a closer ball game. Going to make it 19-12, and a foul going to be called on Michael Cassing.
Makes the basket and then makes the foul. Bradley's going to come back in. Bradley Markert and Michael Cassing comes out.
Inbound, Zipprich will bring it up, and McNeff is on him. They're putting some height against him. He traveled, no call. Eilerman, excuse me. They give that up to Nolte, back to Eilerman. He hops, skips, jumps, and
goes in.
Henry's going to get called for the foul. The basket's going to count, and he's going to go for the hoop and the harm.
And that will be Mavericks' first. It will be Brown County's third for this quarter. Maddox Weidell's going in, and out came Matt Boylan. And at the line is Lane Eilerman, and it went in.
Makes it a 22-12 ball game. Henry with the basketball. Drive stolen away by Zipprich. Snyders. Over to Nolte, no good. Rebound. Ends up in Eilerman's hands, and he'll get 2 points. 3:02 left, down to 24-12. Bradley Markert to Henry. Henry for three, no good. Rebound Zipprich. They're going to push it up the floor. Kicks out. Nolte for three, nails the three. That'll make it 27-12. Calhoun. Havens got Nolte. Timeout call, Brown County. 2:31 left here in the second, 27-12. Calhoun with the lead.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Trucking is a very rewarding career.
Best part about truck driving with DTI is the support system.
You can expect coming into a family.
Anything that I need provided over the road, it's just a phone call away.
They make the environment very safe for our drivers.
If you want a sense of independence and empowerment, then this is the company for you.
Just do it. Take that leap. Don't doubt yourself, just do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Back with you, Michael Cassing with the basketball. Drives, stops, fakes, gives out to Havens. Back out to Bradley. Bradley drives, goes
and
to the bucket,
shoots.
no good, and a foul going to be called.
Hit low on the backboard. White 21. Zipprich will be his first, team's fourth this one. Bradley Markert at the line. Puts it up and puts it all net. So the first one on the board for Bradley tonight. He'd like to make it number 2. With just 2.19 left, it goes up and goes in.
27-14, 2:19 left. Inbound to Zipperich. Bradley markered on him. Trying to give him as much as he can. A little shoving back and forth. Nobody likes that, either side. Ball underneath. That's Eilerman going in, and he stepped out of bounds before he got there.
Michael Cassing's going to come back in, and Waddell's coming back out.
Ball brought up by Havens. He'll be picked up by Nolte. Bradley. Greener on him. Michael Cassing drives, stops, and nice move.
Nice move.
He stopped, did the Top Gun move, let him go by, and got the shot up. Again, Bradley on Zipperich. He's going to get called because he let him get past him there. Just enough pass. As long as you're in front and you're pushing and he's pushing, looks like they're not going to call it. But if he gets past, you can't push him on the way by to slow him up.
So who got that one? I'm sorry.
Michael.
Michael did?
I believe 10, whoever that is.
10 is Bradley.
Bradley, excuse me. Inbound, Snyders gets it into Zipperich. Bradley on him still. Gets a little help, they switch off. And ball's going the other way.
Michael Cassing coming in, and
Michael Cassing, Havens, Boylan, Bradley, Markert, and McNeff in for Brown County right now. Nolte, Snyders, Zipperich, Eilerman, and Grainer in for Calhoun. Bradley drives, goes up, blocked by Grainer. Michael goes in, shoots, no good. Tipped back out. The ball goes out front to Nolte, to Eilerman, and he almost lost that one. He was going to try to dunk it. 29-16, a minute left here. Cassing drives, and a foul going to be called blocking.
White 3.
That's going to be on Grainer.
Be his first. And put Michael Cassing at the line. It's going to be coming back in.
Halftime will come on for you, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency.
Michael puts it up. And no good. So Cassing's going to get another try here at that free throw lane. Puts it up. No good.
Rebound. They'll get it back out to Zipperich to bring down. Bradley Markert will pick him up about half court. Get it over to Eilerman. He drives. Goes up. No good. McNeff with the rebound. Michael Cassing will bring it up. 35 seconds left. Boylan drives, kicks out. That's going to be Markert for three, no good. And jump ball. And it'll be Calhoun ball. Seitz and Wydell check into the ball game.
For Cassing and McNeff.
Going to give a little break for them.
25 seconds to go in this first half.
Zipperich. Oh! Wydell tried to do his charge and did almost everything right there, but apparently he didn't do everything right.
Not enough according to the official. Yeah, he thought he was playing it good, but they didn't think so. So at the line is Zipperich. He goes up, and he took it in. And McNeff is coming back in, and Wydell and Seitz took the bench. And now Markert's taking the bench, and Henry's coming back in. So you've got Havens, Cassing, Henry, McNeff, and Boylan.
Cassing with the basketball, drives, backs in, stops, feeds down low to Havens. No foul called there, but it has Nolte got his hand on him. 5 seconds left. We're getting everything blocked inside, and we can't go up. I don't know what to change that. I'm sure Coach Botteroff will figure it out. Henry with the basketball, stops, shoots, no good. Rebound, Snyder's. That's going to be in the first half. Calhoun 32, Brown County 16. They've got us by 16 as we go into this half. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. And well, the keys to the second half brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Fast, convenient, safe health care, no appointment needed. Blessing Express Clinic, 34th and Broadway in Quincy. You don't even have to get out of your car. Learn more at blessinghealth.org/express clinic.
All right.
Stats?
Oh, sorry.
Got some stats?
I do. Jumping in on you there. Bryan County's going out here at halftime with 16. And top score, it's pretty similar. Michael Cassing has 4 and Jackson McNeff has 4. Everybody else has 2. That would be Henry, Market, Havens, and Boylan. Brown County is 4 for 6 at the charity stripe. They are 6 for 19 at the paint and 0 for 4 at 3. Calhoun on the other side of things, they're going out of here with 32 points. Their top scorer right now is Grainer with 11, followed by Ellerman for 7. Then they go down to Longnecker for 4. 3 of them are by Zipprich, 3 of them are by Nolte, 2 of them are by Snyder. And where are they at? They are 100% from free throw. They're 3 for 3. They are 9 for 22 at the paint, and they're 3 for 7 at the 3. So once again, Brown County is down as we go out of here, 32-16.
All right, with that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to the Halftime Show brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Let's talk real quick before we go to things. Keys of the second half. Brown County's got to find a way to get inside or shoot the ball outside, Lisa, because they've got the middle clogged up. Every time they go in there, the ball gets seemingly blocked about half of the time or knocked away. So we've got to figure that out. Number 2, we got to move. We're really not moving. We need to run those guys to death as far as our offensive movement to get open so that we can get people open and spread things out in that process to maybe open up that middle.
Yeah, we need to get down there a little bit faster on return,
too. Yeah.
That's the thing that I see is they're gone.
Snyder's takes off usually, if he's not involved in the play, as soon as the shot goes up. They're already down there, and we have nobody back for that.
Yep. So with that, we'll see what the second half comes, and we'll head to a commercial break, give our sponsors a little bit of time here.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Kerr Auction of Mount Sterling, Illinois wants you to consign with them today. Feature your equipment in year-end sales coming up on December 19th in Mount Sterling, Illinois, and December 30th in Alma Center, Wisconsin. All with live on-site and online bidding. To learn more, call 217-242-9600 or visit online at kerrauction.com and download the Kerr Auction app.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we get ready for the second half here. I want to thank all of our sponsors. If you look in that side-by-side in the upper corner, you'd like to make a tax-free donation to Hope Through Faith Ministries, which is the recipient of any funds that are left over from the broadcast to do things in our community to help organizations out, such as we sponsor the Scholastic Bowl tournament that happened in early December. We've been an annual sponsor of that. We help out other organizations within the school system and in our community. You can do that. That's a tax-free deduction if you really enjoy watching the broadcast. With that, we get started here in the second half.
Thank you for those that have done that.
Yes, again, we have received donations. And back the ball is to Havens. Gives it to Boylan. Boylan looks out front. Zipperich all over him. Back to Havens. Havens drives. And a blocking foul going to be called on Snyders. The Brown County ball out. Snyders with just one foul, right?
That is correct.
McNeff, Bradley, Michael. And no tripping there as the guy went down and Michael trips over his feet. There was no foul on anybody. Okay. Zipperich. Bradley Markert will pick him up coming through. Gets him cut off. Looks out front. Havens almost steals the basketball. Bradley Markert gets the basketball. And a foul's going to be called on Greener.
That's what my fingers were saying.
Were your fingers doing this?
It was.
Okay.
And that'll be the second one for him. Can get a shoe tie job here.
Tie that in a bunny. Double tie it.
Unfortunately, I think he has a knot because he's having trouble untying it. And it's on. And he's getting her done and ready to go.
Michael Cassing will inbound. Gets it in backcourt to Havens. Again, Zipperich giving him a lot. Boylan drives, goes up, off the glass, and good. Nice job that time. Brown County strikes first, 32-18. Again, Bradley's going to pick him up, slow Zipperich down, wear him down, and going to call a foul. Yeah, he got him with the shoulder before he tipped that ball away. That's where that foul was from.
Bradley second.
Inbound will be Snyders. He'll get it in the corner to Eilerman. He goes reverse layup, and foul going to be called on McNeff.
And that will be Jackson's second. And it will be a shooting foul, and at the line is Eilerman. He's got 7 and would like to put another, and he took it all net. They are 100% at that free throw line.
Trying to put that jinx on him, aren't you?
I am. He goes up, and it didn't work because he made it.
Kevin had done it, they'd missed it. I'm pretty sure about that. Boylan. Cassing. Spins. Shoots a floater. Fade away. No good. Snyders with the rebound. Gets set out of Greener. Greener with the basketball. Ball knocked away. And that's going to be Bradley comes forward. Folks, that's a foul. Got some people saying, come on, but no, that was a foul. He was not set. Had he been set in the guy turn, that would have been it. Bradley's going to come out as that's 3 fouls on him. Henry comes back into the ball game with 6:46 left. Snyder's will inbound. Zipperich will have Havens on him now. Down to Longnecker,
up and
2
in.
points. It'll be 36 points. And back the other direction, I believe that was Henry for 2 points. 36-20. Zipperich gets it across. Eilerman, he goes baseline. McNeff's going to get called for the foul because he got by him. And as I said earlier, in the middle of the court, you can't let people get by you and shove them
And that
on the way by.
Jackson's third. So Jackson's going to take the bench, and in comes Drew Markert.
So you got Bradley with 3, McNeff with 3.
Bradley's got 2. According to my paper, but I could be wrong.
All right, ball almost
Nice
picks off.
tip.
Grainer kicks it back out front. Eilerman for 3, no good. Rebound, Longnecker puts it back up, 2. 38-20. Henry's going to bring it back up to Cassing. Cassing drives, kicks it back out to Havens. Cassing.
Got to move.
Havens. Cassing to Henry. Nope, back to Boylan. The other side. Henry wide open. We're not seeing him. Michael goes in and goes up and can't make it. Longnecker with the rebound, expecting a contact and a foul and didn't get it. Snyder's to Zipperich as they get across the line. Down low to Longnecker. And in and good on Drew Markert. And they're missing the big boy McNeff under the basket right now as Longnecker's kind of having his way. Michael Cassing, 3. .458 left. Snyder's. Eilerman, 3 on 2. And picked off by Henry. 3 on 2 the other way. Cassing sets up for 3, nails the 3. That will make it 40-26 with 4:40 left here in the third.
That was a good part instead of continuing to drive in.
Havens should have got a foul there. Timeout called. With that, we'll take a station break. 4:34 in the third. 40-26. Brown County down by 14.
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com. Brown.
Back with you. 4:34 left. And Snyder's will inbound with sights on him. Get it in the backcourt. Wyatt Cassing checked in. He's going to take over on Zipperich. They get it to Grainer. Back to Zipperich, back to Grainer. He goes baseline, throws it baseline to Eilerman, back around the horn to Snyder. Snyder's goes in, kicks it back, and there's Sights to pick that off. He's going to go all the way. No scoops to Cassing. Nice pass there by Tanner Sights. Snyder's with the basketball. Sights on him. Kick it out to the corner. Grainer fakes, drives in, goes up, and 2. 42-28. Cassing to Boylan. Back out to Cassing. He's out. Boylan drives. And a blocking foul going to be called on Grainer.
And that will be his third. It looks like Cassing and McNeff are going to want to come back in.
Webster coming back in for Calhoun. Drew Markert will take a seat, Boylan will take a seat, and Grainer will take a seat. Inbound, Cassing to Henry. That's Wyatt Cassing for 3.
Wyatt.
Got set up, 42-31, 3:33 left here. And
is he going to get it?
Wyatt's going to get a foul.
Maddox is are wanting to bring him in, but I'm not for sure who's. Why? Because it's 5 fouls, so it's a shooting foul. So at the line for them is Ziprich. Takes it up and took it in.
As they stay on that perfect streak, Seitz.
That is correct.
And Waddell switch spots. Snyder's comes out. Back in is Drew Wallendorf.
Goes up, took it in.
I can't jinx
100% there.
44-31. Brown County down by 13 points. Michael. Wallendorf on him. He drives, stops, goes up. Nice move. Nice fake. Got him in the air and got the shot off. Eilerman comes down. Kicks back out to Ziprich. Ziprich in the corner to Webster. Webster with the dribble. Ziprich. Michael Cassing on him. Ball down low to Eilerman. And he goes up, misses the shot. Michael Cassing with the long rebound. Gives it to Wyatt, down to Wydell. Wydell, short jumper, no good. McNeff with the rebound.
He's just going to push.
Traveled.
He traveled.
That's a good call.
Yeah, it was. He was pushing but dragging.
Havens, Seitz, Bradley, Markert, and Boylan in. The only person that stayed on the court was Maddox Wydell. Webster will take the ball out. They get it in to Wallendorf. Havens with him. Out to
Longnecker.
They get it to Longnecker underneath, goes up, 2. He just goes to the bucket strong, Lisa. I like his style.
He's got 12 on the evening.
Havens, ball knocked away, he gets it back. Boylan for 3, no good. Rebound Seitz, and think Seitz is going to get a push off. The man was going the opposite direction than the basketball. I kind of recognize that move.
Done that yourself, did you?
A few times. It's nice if you don't get caught. They're shooting, so they're going to go to the other end. That only works if the official is not looking at you. And with 3 officials, it's a little harder.
So at the line for the Warriors will be Webster. He doesn't have anything on the night, so he'd like to get his name in the book. And we'd like him not to. Plus, we'd like to break the perfect record.
There we go.
And we did.
Wydell comes out. Drew Markert comes in. McNeff comes in, and Seitz goes out. 2:14 left here in the third. And it looks like Nolte's going to check in for Ziprich.
So Webster's still sitting there waiting to go to that. He puts it up, and that one went in.
47-33. Havens with the basketball. He'll be picked up by Nolte. McNeff in the corner, looking for someone. Drives in, turns, shoots, gets it, and it's going to fall.
And got the foul along with it. So that puts 6 on Jackson, and see what he can do from the line.
Webster with the foul. And Jake Snyder's going to check back in.
That would be Webster's third.
Jake Snyder's going to check in for Webster.
Jackson McNeff at the line. He'd like to put the number 7 on. No good.
A rebound by Nolte. Nolte with no help. Wallendorf back to Nolte. Timeout called Made him use a timeout because time was clicking away. 1:53 left here in the third. 47-35, 12-point lead for Calhoun. We'll be back.
Let me introduce you to your new Country Financial Agency team, the Davis-Lipkeman Group. Team members include agents Megan Davis and Brad Lipkeman and financial advisor Nate Davis. The Davis-Lipkeman Group is your trusted team of insurance professionals who are here to protect you with auto, home, life, business, and retirement when it matters most. Country Financial, 124 West Main Street, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-3591 for an appointment today.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you. BC Hornet Sports, C. Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Rainiel Sanchez running the camera for us tonight. Inbound by Nolte. Gets it in to Wallendorf. Havens on Wallendorf. Gets it to Snyder's left-hand side. Drew Marker with him. Ball down low to Eilerman. Back door to Nolte. No good. Rebound Seitz. Bradley Marker to bring up the basketball. Gives to Havens. The Seitz going to shoot three, no good. Rebound, Snyder's. They get it to Wallendorf. Box him in. Longnecker. Eilerman drives. And Boylan's going to get a foul because he's got to beat him to the spot there and stop because he's going to.
My first on Matt. And that's what the board says.
And McNeff, Henry, and Michael Cassing waiting to come in after the first shot.
And Lane Ellerman put it up and put it in.
Boylan comes out. Havens comes out.
That's
Drew Marker
10 for Ellerman with just 1.4 left on the clock.
Longnecker comes out and Zipperts comes back in.
Goes up, no good, rebound by McNeff. But somebody got it for a push-off, so I don't know if it's Scythe. Yep.
Yep, Scythe is going to get it. I don't know that that was the case, but
he was
stepping in front of people and they were hitting him.
Coach is questioning it, but
he talked to that official at the line, and
Snyder's at the line to put it up, and the first one is no good. So Tanner's coming out and Boylan's coming in. Snyder's going to get one more attempt. It goes up. That one went in all net.
49-35, 14-point lead. Brown County's got to get something going. We're in the third period with just about a minute left here in the third. Ball given to Henry, back door to McNeff, up and good. Nice ball movement again. Down by 12, 50 seconds left here. Pressure by Brown County. Snyder's with the basketball with Henry on him.
Don't get a foul.
Ain't going to get a foul.
I was going to say, don't get it, and as soon as I said it, Mav got it.
But, hey, I say again, when did he get the foul? When he started getting past him. You got to.
So at the line for them will be Snyder's again. He is 1 for 2. Goes up with his first one, and that one's good. Gives him 4. He'd like to put 5 on the evening. Wyatt Cassing is coming in, and Maverick Henry's taking the bench with just 46 seconds left of this third quarter. Snyder takes another look. Goes up. That one went in also.
50-37, 14-point lead, 51-37, sorry.
Boylan
Drive by
drives.
Boylan, no
He got
foul.
fouled.
Yep, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he got an arm on that. I saw that from here.
Yep. Didn't get the basket, so it's not a hoop and an arm, but it is, at least it is a shooting foul. Matt Boylan at the line.
Eilerman with the foul.
Thank you. That's his second. Boylan takes it up. Hit the front of the rim and did not fall.
Nolte comes out. Longnecker comes back in.
Boylan gets another attempt. Takes it up. No good. Rebound by the Warriors.
Snyder's with the basketball. Pushes up to Zipridge. He traveled. No call. Drives. Throws it up. No good. Dumped in by Eilerman. Nice rebound and put back up. Down to Boylan. Cutting Havens to the basket, good, and hoop and a harm.
That will be Carter.
Zipridge with the foul.
Fourth. Be Ziprich's second. Havens at the line. Takes it up. Off the front of the iron, no good.
Zipridge with the basketball. He's double teamed. They get it to Snyders. He'll give it to Webster. Or excuse me, Wallendorf. He falls and there's a travel there.
His feet slip, so you thought there was a travel. And we're gonna have a big change out for Brown County at the last here. Got Hollenberry, Cassing, Henry, Havens, and Flynn.
McNabb.
9 seconds to go, McNabb, excuse me.
Henry. Michael. To Honeberry, he fakes, shoots a shot, no good. Foul called on Snyders. Slapped him on the side of the head. Snyder's gonna get that foul.
Be his second. So he's gonna get to shoot two fouls. Says, oops, cheerleaders, and move off. Hollenberry's going to get an attempt at two. A little bit of extra pressure when everybody's got their eye on you, for sure. First one went in and goes good. Taken will take that extra pressure. Gets his second attempt here. Goes up, a little short. Just hit the front of the iron. So with that, it is the end of the third quarter, and Brown County is down 53-40.
With that, we'll be back.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every.
We'll be back with Cassing Lumber Company, if not sometime in this quarter, which I'm pretty sure we'll have stoppage at the end of the ball game, as they're the player of the ball game sponsor.
Over and back.
Zipperich with the basketball. Bradley Marker back on him again. Snyder's back to Zipperich. They want to go down to Longnecker. And up and good. As Havens tried to come in and knock that ball away. missed it by that much. Boylan, Cassing. It's Michael, spins, turns, and shoots off the glass, and no good. Ball on the ground. And foul going to be called. 3, that's going to be called on Grainer.
And we cut the commercial short on Cassing, and I just want to make a shout out there is I've just seen on Facebook since we've been sitting here that they put their numbers out with the storm that's supposedly coming in for the weekend. It's small town home company, family owned, no place else, so you're going to see that happen.
Nope.
No box store is going to give you their managers or their owners' numbers to help you.
Inbound to McNeff. McNeff drives, goes up, no foul called. Snyder's with the rebound. Back the other direction. That was Eilerman for 2. 57-40. Michael Cassing with the ball, goes in. Body foul going to be called on Snyder's, I believe. That'll be 5, and he'll be out of the, nope, 3. He's got 5 points.
That's his third. First one this quarter.
And
Wallingford's coming in, and out will be Snyder. A little bit of a height difference on those two.
Inbound by Michael Cassing to Boylan. To Wyatt Cassing. McNeff got knocked to the ground. Havens. Wyatt Cassing drives, kicks out the corner. Boylan for
Matty.
3 points. Inbound, Ziprich. Michael Cassing will have the job of guarding him as he hits him right in the middle of the chest.
Yep, that was obvious from our angle.
Drew Marker checking back in.
That will be Cassing.
McNeff,
second.
Bradley Marker checks in for Wyatt Cassing. Defense checks in. 6:38 here in the 4th. Wallendorf gets it in to Longnecker. Back to Wallendorf, kicks out to the corner. That's Eilerman drives, and there's got to be a charge there, absolutely. Nice job by Carter Havens. Drew Marker comes back out. McNeff comes in.
That will be Eilerman's third.
Michael Cassing with the basketball. Backing it in. A little short 2. Good. (57-45), 12. Eilerman reverse, blocked by McNeff.
Last touch by McNeff.
Drew Marker checks in for McNeff. Ball will be inbounded by Ziprich. Nice inbound to Eilerman, and Boylan's going to get the foul.
It for the bump.
It'd be his second foul.
Matt's second.
Matthews getting ready to check to come in the ball game. He's going to come in, I believe, for the shooter. McNeff comes in for Boylan. Wyatt Cassing comes in for Havens.
Eilerman's at the line. Puts it up, off the rim. Rebound by Brown County.
Wyatt Cassing with the basketball. He'll have Wallendorf on him. Dogging him as he comes across the line.
Push for 1. Waldorf got his first. And now Matthews is coming in.
For Eilerman. Boylan coming in for Wyatt Cassing. Inbound off the 4 corner. McNeff to Michael. Michael back. Stops. Gets it down to McNeff, but it's knocked away. Boylan gets it back. Cassing with the dribble. Jump ball. It'll be Brown County ball.
County. Just at 5.4 in this final quarter. Wyatt Cassing's going to come in, and now it's going to come Drew Markert. Michael Cassing will be inbounding it.
McNeff back to Michael. Michael drives, goes up, partially blocked by Nolte.
Necker's going to get that one.
Nope. 33. That is going to be on McNeff. That's his 4th foul. Drew Markert's going to come in for him.
I saw that from a different angle, but I don't count.
Didn't have the stripes on, sweetheart.
Well, I forgot those tonight.
Into the ball game. Jake Snyder's back into the ball game. I believe he comes back in with three fouls. Inbound Nolte gets it in to Wallendorf. Wallendorf gets it over to Zipperich. Zipperich for 3. No good. Rebound Michael Cassing. Headed back the other way is Michael. Fakes, gives out to Wyatt Cassing for 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Should be Brown County basketball. Askoff and Longnecker.
And McNeff is going to come back in, and out comes Drew Markert. Cassing going to inbound it to McNeff. Turns, shoots.
Good.
Went in.
Down to 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Zipperich with Bradley Markert on him again. He got past him. There's Longnecker. And good. Cassing to Michael. Wyatt to Michael. McNeff. Double dribble, they said.
But then he put his head down to drive.
Henry comes back in. Boyle comes back in. Havens comes back in.
So you got Michael
Who's coming
Cassing,
out?
Wyatt Cassing. Nope, Michael's coming out. So you got Markert, Havens, Henry, Boylan, and Cassing. Wyatt.
Nolte gives the ball to Zipperich. He'll get it down the floor quick. 4:40 left here in the 4th. Brown County is down by 14. I don't think we've been any closer than double 12.
I think 9 is as close as we've got.
And that was the first of the ball game, I think.
No, we were there a little bit ago.
Really?
Yep.
I missed that somehow.
Or it was Central Math.
All right.
Nice jock by Henry. Knock away. Boylan
gets it up
takes
to Boylan,
it down.
goes to the hoop, off the glass, and a foul going to be called on Eilerman. And that will be his 4th. Checking in will be Jack Webster again.
Matt Boylan at the line. He's been there, and he's about 50%, so we'd like to put them both up. And no good.
Kind of flat.
Did you hear that deep breath on my behalf? Even I heard it. Boylan's going to try to tap this one in. No good. And rebound by himself, no good.
Blocked by Snyders. They've got numbers. 3 on 2. Zipperich goes, no good. Fought for. Henry ends up with it. Stops. He needs help. Gets it to Wyatt Cassing. Down to Bradley Markert. Low to Havens. And he stepped out of bounds. Ball inbounded Zipperich with that, gets it to Snyders. Snyders, Zipperich, back to Snyders. They get it across, down into the corner. Nolte gives out Zipperich for three, no good. But I don't know how Casson can get the foul there. He went straight up. Had his hand on the ball.
It's hard to visualize.
And the guy pulled it down from behind. Okay. But I wasn't down there.
Down there on that vision.
Inbound to Webster. Gets it to Nolte. Nolte
nice
tries to feed it to Zipperich, and it's knocked away. Webster drives, stops, spins, shoots the two. Rebound, Bradley Markert. Henry will push it up for Brown County with 3:25 left here in this ball game. Michael Cassing. Got to get out of there. Bradley to Henry. Henry drives, goes up, nothing. Zipperich with the rebound.
Nice steal by Havens, up and good.
Larceny in a timeout. 3:07 left here in the fourth. Brown County down by 12. We'll be back after these messages.
For your home decor, come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
We'll be back with Culbertson. Webster with the basketball. They get it into Grainer. He gets it taken away by Havens. And a foul is going to be called. I think that's going to be on Grainer.
That was a major thing there.
The official doesn't want to hear it from Mr. Longnecker, Coach Longnecker.
And that will be 5 for Grainer.
It'll be 5 or 3,000 or 5,000 Grainer, right?
Yes, that is correct. Havens at the line. Puts it up, and he put it in. And actually, it's equally fouling. You know how everybody questions, where it's at. Brown County's had 19. They had 19 until just now. So it's equal fouls are being called both directions. Havens takes a look again. Takes it up. Took it all net.
10-point lead, 51-61. Excuse me. I got my score straightened out now. Snyders back to Webster. Webster down to Longnecker. Longnecker gets the ball knocked away, gets it back. Zipperich with the ball. Now Brown County's going to have to get
that was a foot.
Kick. Yeah, that foot got 3 foot off the ground to kick that ball.
He thought he was still playing soccer.
2:38. Brown County's down by 10, 61-51. Inbound Snyders gets it into Webster. Webster's already used his dribble, I thought. Back door. Boylan picks that off, gets it to Henry. Now we're going to go. to Havens. Havens stops. Back to Henry. Henry drives. Back to Havens. Havens for three short. Longnecker with the rebound.
Timeout, and coach is saying, get on over here. Well, if he's calling a timeout, why aren't we taking it?
He ain't calling a timeout. He's going to get called to the line here, and he's got nothing going.
How can he? I'm
he
confused.
can do that, but...
Really?
Yeah, he could get...
Huh, I have not seen that before.
Usually a shooter goes to the line.
Longnecker is who's at the line. Puts it up, took it in. And who got our foul on that one?
That was on 10, Bradley Marker. More slop out for us. Havens the only one. Stayed Michael Cassing, Henry Ingram, Wyatt Cassing, and McNeff in now. 2:16 left here in the ballgame.
Longnecker goes up again. No good. Rebound by Cassing.
Gets it out to Michael. Michael stops, shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Fought for. On the floor. Kicks out. McNeff for a two. No good. Rebound Zipperich.
And Michael's going to get it for a foul.
That's going to be Michael Cassing's foul.
Be his third. And putting at the line, Zipperich. He's been there before and he's 100%. Puts it up. He redeemed it again. Making it a 63-51 timeout, Brown County. I think it's going to be full.
We'll be back.
KLC Inc. has been around since February of 2020. We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of anything. We strive to make customer service number one and get customers the professional results they're looking for. KLC Inc., 115 South Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling, Illinois, 217-773-9090. Remember, KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
Back with you with BC Hornet Sports, 63-51. Brown County got done early and hasn't been able to recover from that. As well, we were down like 7-0, 9-0.
Yeah, we was 11. Lots of goes up for his second one and took it in.
64-51, gets it to Michael Cassing. Michael drives, goes up, low floater, good. Put it up that high, they can't block it. Snyder's the Eilerman.
He
goes
I
baseline.
Him being baseline.
Zipperich. Havens finally got a foul. We're going to have to.
Be Carter's first. Putting at the line, Zipperich again. Unfortunately, he's not who you wanted to foul because he's 100% from the line. And he remains there. Put it up and put it in. Gets his second attempt, and he remains 100%.
66-53, 13-point lead. Cassing with the basketball. Stops, shoots a two. In and around, no good. Rebound, Havens. Havens, that'll be Cassing. Wyatt for two. Henry Ingram, rebound. They said he traveled.
Maverick Henry's coming in, and Ingram's coming out. Hollenberry's coming out in, and McNeff is going out. Boylan's coming in, and Wyatt Cassing is coming out.
Got to line up across to get this ball in. They know Brown County's pressuring for the ball. They get in to Zipperich. Zipperich stops, gets over to Webster, far side. Webster looking. Brown County picks it up. Boylan to Havens. Honeberry for 3. Off the rim, no good. Snyder's with the rebound.
And who's going to get the foul there?
Probably Michael.
That would be a correct statement.
Wyatt Casting getting ready to check back in. He's going to come in for Michael. Wallendorf comes out of the ball game. He's got to wait.
He's going to come in for Havens. So we're switching places down there. Now we're ready to go. He gets
Boylan,
2 attempts.
McNeff, Honeberry, Henry, and Wyatt Casting.
Snyder's is 75% from the line. Takes it up off the front of the iron. No good. Going to get his second attempt here. Takes it up. Took it all net that time.
Wallendorf comes in for Snyder's.
Brown County's down by 13 with just a little over a minute to go. And this game will be over.
Henry with the basketball, brings it up. Snyder's picks him up. Henry for 3, no good. Rebound Zipperich. As they get it down to Longnecker. Longnecker goes to the bucket, and Wyatt Casting fouls him, and they're going to count the bucket. Continual motion there.
That's 19 for Longnecker on the night.
He's had a good game underneath of it, and he's not the tallest man out there and plays well underneath, knows how to control the ball and control his body and keep the ball protected.
So he puts it up, took it all net.
70-53. 17-point lead. We've got further away in the last half a minute. Henry with the basketball. Henry to Boylan.
Ooh, that was a travel, or we're going to call a foul first.
Foul on the floor. But he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That would be Wallendorf. It'd be his second.
Stay tuned at the end of the ball game for the post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling.
Boylan goes up, no good.
And the player of the ball game brought to you by Castle Lumber Company. We'll just keep it here. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South. Hometown family-owned lumber and do it best hardware store. Call them at 773-2611. Mount Sterling Foods, great place for lunch, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2213. You got something to say over there? I interrupted. I think.
It's done. I've done forgot. I don't know what it was. Sorry. If it was important, it would have came back, but I don't recall.
Brown County just never been in this ball game, Lisa, as we've gone through this whole contest. They just started out slow.
I mean, we were down at the end of the first quarter by 15 and just have had a tough time. We stayed down 15 at halftime. We were within 13 at the third quarter, but just not able to pull it back.
Brown County coming off a consolation championship at Macomb, I think tied for the best finish we've ever had up at Macomb. Proud of that.
And Boylan gets his next attempt at the line. No good.
Be Brown County basketball. Reminder, Jared Hoots, Brandon Scranton will have the 7th and 8th grade championship games over at the Virginia tournament tomorrow at 4 and 5:15. Check in with them for that broadcast. They'll have all that for you. Back out front, that's Henry. Shoots, going to get the foul. Hey, really? 43 seconds left. Be the longest 43 seconds of the game. And next week, let's talk about next week.
It's called, it depends on what that weather does.
Yep. We may have a bunch of games for you. We may have a few games. We may have no games for you next week.
Henry goes up and goes in.
We know we'll be home Monday with the girls, Tuesday with the boys, provided weather. Wednesday will be girls in Calhoun. We'll drive back down here for that, provided the roads are not bad. Rushville on Thursday with the boys.
Goes up and good.
70-55, they get it into Webster, the Zipperich. Down to 38 seconds. Wallendorf drives, kicks it out. Longnecker. Back out to Webster. Down to 25 seconds. Kick out front, Nolte. Wallendorf. Down to 15. Lisa's getting her stats all figured out there. That's going to be the end of the contest. Postgame brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, 773-2213. Heard Jared and them talking about the wings the other day that they missed. And Casting Lumber Company. Go right ahead, Lisa.
Okay, Brown County came up short on this night. We got out of here with 55 points. And where did I go for it? 18 of those belonged to Michael Cassing. 10 of them belonged to Jackson McNeff. 7 of them were Matt Boylan's. 1 of them was Taken Hollenberry's. 8 of them was Carter Havens. 2 of them belonged to Bradley Markert. 4 of them belonged to Maverick Henry. And 5 of them were Wyatt Cassings. Brown County was 9 for 19 at the free throw. And they were 17 for 43 at the paint. And 4 for 16 at 2. On Calhoun's side of things, they came out of here with 70 points. Their top scorer was Longnecker. He got out of here with 20 of them. Ellerman did 16. 13 of them was by Granger. 11 of them were by Zipperich. 6 of them were by Snyders. 3 of them by Nolte. And the final one was by Webster. They were 18 for 21 at the charity stripe. They were 21 for 38 at the 2 and 3 for 10 at 3. So once again, the Warriors came out over the Hornets tonight, 70-55. Player of the game brought to you by, who is it tonight? I wasn't listening.
Casting Lumber Company. Somebody was asking me about the QR code for a donation. QR code now is in the upper corner of the screen. If it works, let me know. If it doesn't work, let me know. I'll put it on Facebook later. It's the PayPal, and we can make that information available. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate all of those that have donated to BC Hornet Sports that keep us on the air and keep Hope Through Faith Ministries going.
So player of the game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. As we said, they put their number out there for the bad weather. And I think you got to give it to Longnecker on the Calhoun side of things, is my opinion. And Michael Cassing probably for Brown County.
I would absolutely agree with that. So with that, we thank Mount Sterling Foods for being our post-game sponsor. Check out their lunch. You probably want to go get milk and bread with that going on. That just is always hilarious to me that we need milk and bread. Mainly those items run out. Don't forget toilet paper, because you don't want to run out of toilet paper either. But with that,
just be safe, whatever the weather does.
Be safe, God bless, and thanks for helping us out.